beginning, God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. The light of God shined on darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. In heaven there is peace and tranquility, but on earth there is pains, sicknesses, diseases, and worries. But God sent a man to bring hope to the entire world. His name is Apostle Victor Mbati, God's own general and a major prophet from his mother's womb. This man of God carries the light of God. Now, God has placed on him a responsibility of hope to bring serenity upon mankind. God started with him from the very scratch. This is how God started with Apostle Victor Mbati from the inception of his ministry. The man of God went ahead and sowed seeds. This is where the Bible says, "When we sow, we shall reap." The crop that the man of God has sown has grown. Now, Apostle Victor Mbati, following the instruction of God, praying, fasting, and sowing more and more into God's work, God began to move his ministry from strength to strength. Apostle Victor Mbati is a gift and a blessing to his generation. Recently, the servant of God visited an orphanage home by the name Abo in my father's house. He gave out a lot of things to the orphanage home, like money, bags of rice, beverages, cooking materials, foodstuffs, school materials like books and pen, pressing iron, toilet materials like tissue paper, soap, and what have you. Also, the man of God, Apostle Victor Mbati, visited Joje, and he gave hands to the widows of Joje. He gave out clothes, wrappers, bags of rice, and food items to the widows of Joje that converged from every nooks and crannies to partake in the gift and blessings from their prophet, Apostle Victor Mbati. These people standing here are students that also benefited from the blessings of God through God's prophet, Apostle Victor Mbati. Each of them were given scholarship in the year 2015 to go to secondary school for 3 years, and not only that, the man of God also supported them with some money in the old Ghana currency. Many other people have also benefited of such scholarship from the man of God. This man you see on your screen lost everything after he had contacted a malam who claimed to be a spiritualist of solution. This man borrowed large sum of amount of money from family and friends, invested it on the malam woman who promised to make the money 100 times of his investment. But as you know, everything turns out to be faked. Someone invited this man to Hand of God Church of All Nations, and while in church service, man of God located him by the word of prophecy and prayed for him, blessed him with 1,000 Ghana cedi and a bag of rice. This woman you see on your screen was going through a lot of challenges. Eating 1 square meal was actually a big challenge on her part due to some spiritual issues she was going through. But when she got to the church, Hand of God Church of All Nations, the man of God, Apostle Victor Mbati, located her by the word of prophecy, prayed for her, delivered her, and blessed her with some amount of money, and even the church members contributed financially for her. Apostle Victor Mbati visited Israel, Bethlehem recently.
God, we are here in the holy land of Israel, and this is Bethlehem. You can see thousands all over the world. They are coming here just to come and see with their eyes what God has done, and this is the biblical land. So that you can see from all over the world. Here you can see the church of the Nativity is here, and Christ Jesus was born in the manger, and it is amazing. God, Jerusalem, you can see the city of Jerusalem, and like Jerusalem, we are here. As we are here today, I will bless you and pray for you that the blessing of Jerusalem will also receive in Jesus' name. I pray for you. Receive this blessing in Jesus' name.